Hey, it's 243 Bolt here. I just thought I'd make a zombie survival booklet with you guys. Basically, it's just a list of 10 rules, and it's not really just based on importance. There's other rules that would come first, but I think the most important rule of all would be get your ass on a treadmill. Funny, but it's true. You need to have good endurance. So if you go to the gym regularly and lift weights, that's still not really going to help you in the long run. It'll still keep you healthy, but if you go to the gym and do endurance work, it'll be so much better. You'll be able to run longer. You can do things a lot more, such as moving things. So second would be beware of the unknown. This basically means beware of anything, anywhere you go to. So let's say you go into this house you don't know, beware, because you don't know what is inside. It could be a gang of people or it could be a gang of zombies. You don't know. So beware of anything. So it's an overall rule. Beware of the unknown. Number 3, always have a hand-to-hand weapon. No matter how much heavy artillery you are packing, always have knives on you. Always. Knives, whether it's brass knuckles, whether it's a samurai sword, whether it's a bat, crowbar, anything. Always have a melee weapon. Number 4, never let your food and water storage go dry. If you think that you only got 2 weeks left on your food, you should always stay about a month stocked. Number 5, don't be stupid, use stealth. Which is very true. You should not be stupid and you should always use stealth. If you can take out a group of 100 zombies stealth-like, do it. Don't run in there like Rambo because it could go south for you. That's for sure. So if you have a bow and a bunch of your buddies have bows, take them out silently. If they're back to in an alleyway, stab them. Quietly take them out. The most effective way. Number 6, always have a survival cart and bag ready to go. So regardless of where you are, you should always have a bag with about a week or 2 of food and a car. Or sorry, a car or truck. I don't mean a car. Just a zombie survival vehicle. So I can cross that out for you guys. SUV, zombie survival truck, and bag ready to go. So if you have your bag, you should have it in your truck. You should have a few guns in your truck, and it should be all ready to go. And it should most likely be hidden out of sight behind your house. Number 7, never split up unless you want to be eaten. Never ever split up. That is the most stupidest thing you could possibly do. Because if you're one guy and you get stuck in a corner with 10, 15, 20 zombies or more, you'd have a chance of getting out with 2 people. You'd have a chance of getting out with 2 people compared to one person. I mean, unless you're packing an AK-47 with a 50-round drum mag, I mean, that's different. But if you only got a standard 22 or shotgun, chances of you getting out of there is not too great. Number 8, always know your way out. No matter where you go, whether it's your own house or whether it's your neighbor's house, make sure you know the exits, more than one. Know them all. If you're going to go to a supply store, drive around it if there's no zombies chasing after you. Drive around it, get to know where the doors are. It can save you in the long run. Number 9, use weapons that will last. Now this would be things like, instead of using a hatchet, you could use a crowbar. Instead of using a wooden bat, you could use a metal bat. And especially for guns, I mean, semi-automatic guns are handy to have, yes. Unless you know how to work on them, such as I do, I would use semi-automatic guns because I know how to fix them with limited parts. But if you're just the average Joe picking up a gun, try to find a pump action, double barrel. Single shot's too small. There's not enough rounds, but a double barrel you can get quick with. Or lever action. When you get into lever action for rifles as well, there tend to be a lot of problems unless it's a simple 30-30, like a Merlin 30-30 or a Browning 30-30 from 1970s and 80s. For rifles, you could use bolt action, and that's pretty much all I'd recommend for a rifle if you're trying to hide out. Once you get into semi, they jam a lot easier. You can get some pump rifles, which wouldn't be too bad, but other than that, I would use bolt, lever, or pump. Most likely I would use lever or bolt. Number 10. If shit goes south, don't be afraid to run. Some of these tips you can see from Zombieland, how they're on here. but they're really true. Number 10, if shit does go south, you should run. Don't try to kill them all, because it's worth it for you to save your energy, bullets, and everything. If you're shooting at 20 zombies that are coming towards you and all of a sudden you see a couple hundred coming, don't be stupid and try to kill them all. Save your ammunition. Shoot the ones that are closest to you that you cannot get by. But that's all that I have for my zombie survival tips. I just figured I would make that and share that with you guys, alright? Subscribe.